Hello, boys and girls. Mrs. Motter is here today, and you are mostly going to see my whiteboard and my crisp pointing finger. We are going to be practicing touching under each word as we read. So I am going to be moving out of the screen, and I will be getting my crisp, sharp pointer finger. You have one too. You use your pointer finger, and the rest are in a fist. And when you read and when you write, you will be putting your crisp pointer finger under the text. I'm going to read these sentences a few times, and you can join me when you feel comfortable. And then you will be writing your very own sentence that sounds kind of like these. So here we go. First of all, kindergarten, when we read, we start at the top of the text and work our way down, and we start from the left to the right. Top to bottom, left to right, left to right. Top to bottom, left to right, left to right. That is how we read and how we write. Top to bottom, left to right, left to right. So I'm going to put my strong, crisp finger under the capital letter, because a sentence always begins with a capital letter, and this word I is always capital when it's a word. A sentence begins with a capital letter. A capital letter is a letter that's big. A sentence ends with a period or an exclamation or a question mark. All of our sentences today are ending with a period. Listen as I read these sentences. I see a cat. I see a dog. I see a fish. I see a frog. There's a lot of things going on that I want to talk about. First of all, each letter has each sentence has a capital letter. There are spaces my finger needs to jump over, like a puddle. I don't want to fall in. My sentences have ending marks, and my sentences have a picture that matches the text. The text is a word. The picture matches the word. If my mouth says, I see a cat, it doesn't make sense to see a horse. It doesn't make sense to see an octopus. The picture and the words need to match. I see a dog. The picture and the word needs to match. Now, if I look at that picture, I might think I need to say puppy. If I look at the picture, maybe I should say puppy. Would this be good for my mouth to say puppy? Would it make sense if I said puppy? I see a puppy. Look very carefully. This word starts with a D, and the sound is D. I can't say puppy when my mouth needs to say D. Dog. Dog. My picture and my word needs to match, and it needs to make sense. This does not have a P for puppy. Nope. It has a D for dog. I see a fish. When I look at that picture, it matches the word fish. If I look over here and I think, oh, maybe I need to say shark, I'm going to look so carefully at the beginning sound. I'm going to get my mouth ready. Oh, that can't say shark. fish. Fish starts with an F, and it makes sense. I see a frog. When I look at the picture, maybe I want to say toad. Toad. Does that work? Can this word say toad? It does not start with a t. It starts with a frog. Frog. The picture and the word match, and I'm using the sound to help me read. There's a lot going on when we read kindergartners. There's a lot happening. There's a lot to think about. I'm looking at pictures. I'm getting my mouth ready on sounds. I'm pointing. And we're going to be working on these skills in kindergarten. All right, I'm going to read the sentences again. You can join me when you start feeling ready as a reader. I see a cat. I see a dog. I see a fish. I see a frog. Let's try it again with my crisp pointer finger. You can point in the air if you want. I see a cat. I see a dog. I see a fish. I see a frog. I noticed two of the animals rhyme with each other. Do you know which animals rhyme with each other? Cat, dog? No, that does not rhyme. Dog, fish? No. Fish, frog? They do not rhyme, but they start the same. They do not rhyme. Dog, frog. Yes. Say dog, frog. They rhyme. Let's read it one more time, and then you are going to write a sentence that starts the same, but your ending will be different. Here we go. I see a cat. I see a dog. I see a fish. I see a frog. Start thinking about what animal you are going to see. Are you going to see a horse? Are you going to see a bunny? You will need your whiteboard and you will need a marker. Pause this video and go get what you need. All right, you have your whiteboard, you have your marker. We are going to write the whole sentence, I see a. An animal will go here that you decide. Starting on the left, at the top, you're printing I. If you need to pause your video and write the word I, go ahead. Next, I'm going to leave a space. I can actually put my finger here to help me leave a nice space. C, S-E-E, S-E-E. That spells C. That spells C. S-E-E. Go ahead and look at my word and you try to write it. Pause your video if you need more time. I'm going to put my finger and write It's just a tiny word. It looks like the letter A, but when I read it, I say I see a. This is where your animal is going to go. You are going to decide what animal you want to write. Don't forget an ending mark. And you can draw a picture of your animal down here or on the side, wherever it fits for you. If you're trying to write bunny, you're going to listen to the word bunny and try to write it. Bunny. If you're trying to write horse, listen to the word horse. Horse. If you want to write dog, listen to the sound. D. Og. Dog. And write as much as you can. Write as much as you can for your animal. I see a something. What animal are you going to put here? Kindergarten, good luck writing your animal sentence today. I see a. What's your animal? I see a. What's your animal? Thank you so much, readers and writers.